Hey guys, it's me, Gerald the Weeper. I'm back again with another video. Now I'm turning on my light. Okay, I know it's been a minute since I uploaded my hero. What if? Because you guys smashed a lot of views on the Asta for my Black Clover. What if I made those like for the last 3 days? You could say 4 days. So now I'm on my hero again, and then the next tomorrow's what if is Dio. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. But let's just get straight into it. So last time we left off, All Might says, "All Might's here," and Deku or Midoriya, Kid Midoriya, is saying, "Oh my goodness, it's All Might." And then All Might says, "Ha ha ha, young Midoriya, where's Eri?" And Midoriya says, I haven't seen her for 20 days. I'm getting quite worried about her." And All Might says, "Oh, that's quite frightening. Don't worry, young Midoriya. I'll take care of your training." But Midoriya said to him, "What do you mean you can take care of my training? You need to go back and save more people from all across the world, All Might. I can train by myself." So All Might says, "Okay, let me see what you can do." So Midoriya started using his quirk to lift up the deep freezers. He started using fire, his levitation fire quirk. So he was pulling the like 5 deep freezers with his quirk. And All Might says, "Oh, I see. You really have been training." So All Might says, "Okay, but I want you to stop using your quirk though. You're not going to get that much training if you use your quirk all the time." And then Deku said, "Yeah." And then so Deku got rid of those and put them on like the sidewalk because he's taking those to the trash person. So so All Might says, "Good. Now let me see if you can lift up that deep freeze without your quirk." And so Deku does that. And so he does it for 2 hours, and All Might is just in shock that he's able to do all that at his age. All Might says, "Oh my goodness. Geez, if I could have had so much strength at that age, I probably could have defeated All for One." Well, it's no point of complaining now. Doria's is all beat. You can see by the picture I put up. I know the picture kind of looked bad, but I couldn't find another one that represents him like lifting deep freezers. It's from the first episode, but I don't know why they have it so dark. Who knows? Well, okay, but anyway, so Midoriya says, "Okay, I had enough for today." And All Might says, "Okay, well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I gotta go do something now. All Might out." And then Midoriya was like, "Good, All Might's finally gone." And then Midoriya started to cry, saying that he probably could have trained even harder with Eri, and she probably wouldn't have to be back in time for be in the future for so long. He's just so worried about Eri. He's never been so worried in his life. He's saying, "What happened? What's going on with Eri? I really wonder what's really happening." But then All Might comes back and says, "Midoriya, it's been 2 hours, and you're still there? Do you want me to take you home?" And then Midoriya says, "I'm alright." And then Midoriya gets up. So All Might comes back to make a turn to see if Midoriya was still there. So All Might says, this is actually taking a toll on him. So All Might says, "Don't worry, Midoriya, you don't have to come tomorrow." And then, young Midoriya, you don't have to come tomorrow. And then, Midoriya says, "I'm still coming, All Might. Ares in the future because of us. We were just too weak to save our present. So maybe she's in danger because of us. So I can't take a break knowing that I caused this. You shouldn't either, All Might." And All Might says, "Calm down, young Midoriya." And then Midoriya runs away from All Might and says, I'm so sorry, All Might. I didn't mean to yell at him." So Midoriya just stayed in his room for the rest of the day. And All Might was like, maybe he needs a break. I'll see him later. And so it's been a full day now. So it's basically been 21 days since Eri hasn't came. So Midoriya says, she still hasn't came yet, I bet. I'm just gonna sit in my room. It's no point. She's probably dead. Or even worse. I wonder what if that future Bakugo's doing. Is he still alive? I wish he could come and tell me what's going on. And so Midoriya stayed in his room for a whole day and skipped Friday school. And then 2 days went by, and he skipped school three days in a row. And Anako was starting to get worried for Midoriya. She said, "Midoriya, you need to go to school." And Deku said, "I don't want to. It's no point. I'm too weak." And then Anako pulls him out of the bed and says, "Okay, that is enough. You're going to school, young man." And so Midoriya says, "No, I'm not going to school." And then he gets out of his mom's grip and then runs to the beach. And Anako says, "Well, what's going on with him?" "Well, I haven't seen Eri in a while. Maybe they got into an argument or something. It's been like 24 days since I've seen her. I wonder what happened to her." And then he just, so Midoriya's at the beach now. And he's saying, no one understands me. Why does this have to happen to me? And so Midoriya just started to do his normal workout, doing his push-ups and stuff. So after he did 100 push-ups, he felt a weird presence by him. He felt someone he knew was coming back. And then he heard a noise from 10 meters away from him. It was making a zoom, zoom. And then Midoriya says, "Is that Eri?" And then he runs to where the place was making that noise. But it wasn't Eri. It was Bakugo. So Bakugo said, "Midoriya." It's future Bakugo, so if you guys wanted to know. So future Bakugo is saying Midoriya. And then Deku said, "What do you mean, Kachan? I mean, older Kachan? What's going on? Where's Eri?" And then Bakugo says, "Are you sure you want to know what happened to her?" And then Midoriya said, "Yes, I really do. Very well. She's dead." And then all the life just drained out of Bakugo when he said that. And Midoriya was just he knew something bad happened, but he didn't want to believe what happened. And so Bakugo said, "Well, there's nothing else I could do. But here's Eri's hair. This is how you can transform one for all. But it's gonna take way too long for me to digest it and get it inside of my body, so it's too late. I need to go back to the future and try to help up as much as I can." And then Midoriya said, "What do you mean? You're gonna die there. Why don't you just stay here?" "It's my duty it's a duty for a hero to do its job, even if I die. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm gonna die anyway. Everyone I knew is dead. Eri was one of the last people I knew." Wait, actually, no, wait. There's still someone left. And then, yeah, wait, and then Bakugo kept getting confused. And then, Midoriya says, "I think you should stay here and probably go back tomorrow because you still seem dazed." "Yeah, okay, but I'll just go to my house." And then Midoriya said, "No, you shouldn't go to your house. You're gonna freak out your younger self and your mom and dad. Come to my house. We'll discuss more of this." And then Midoriya and Bakugo go to Anako. And Anako says, okay, who's this older boy? Why does he look like Bakugo? And then Midoriya says, well, he doesn't have a place to stay. Can you, can he stay? He's also a good friend of Aries. I met him a couple times. And so, Bakugo says, please, Mrs. Anako, I'll appreciate it. This is very important. So, Anako says, well, if you're gonna, if he's gonna make my son happy, well, I guess I gotta let him stay. Sure, just stay on the couch. Feels like I'm running a babysitter clinic. That's what Anako says, but she doesn't say it out loud. And now Bakugo is like, thank you. I already have food for myself. And so Bakugo just relaxes on the couch and says, I used to love doing this. And then Midoriya says, what do you mean? Actually, I need to tell you something. It's how many days since you last seen Eri? It's been 24 days since I last seen Eri. Only 24? Thought it would be longer. It's been 2 years since I seen you. And then Midoriya says, how has it been only? It's been 2 years. It's only been 20 days. Shouldn't it be the same? Well, I guess our time is accelerated. I guess it's been 2 years. So when did Eri die? She died a year ago. But I don't know. My brother was talking about my brother. So anyway, as I was saying, she died a year ago. And so this is where I leave off. My brother had to talk to me for something, and I'll go into how Eri sadly passed away in the next part. Hopefully you guys like this part. Hopefully it's not too sad. I'm crying a little bit too, but hopefully you guys are perfectly fine. I want you guys to stay safe. Gotta keep washing your hands. We're almost out of it, sooner or later. What's a good quote? Mr. Aizawa. Boom. That's a good quote. Bye.